Hey y'all, Micronaut here. This is episode 17 of the Utopia SMP, Direwolf 20's 1.7.10 pack. We are currently using version 1.0.2. Yeah, that's right, 2. We upgraded. Um, so Jake came on, and he is working on the base today. So, wapow! That's what's left of the base. Um, we're going to be rearranging the whole thing. And yeah, so say hey, what's up?
What's up, everybody?
You on there, Jedi?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, so we've got this big old block of nothing here, so let us get to work on this. And this doesn't change my plans to work on the wand of war, or the focus of warding this episode, but this will put a little bit of a hold on it, obviously, because we got to get this done, and then I'll get back to work on that. So here we go. All right, so this is where we're at. We are halfway through rebuilding this room. Have everything moved out over here on the side at the moment. Jake's got to go for the night, so we're probably going to put the rest of this off until tomorrow. But yeah, it's a good start. Alright, and we're back, and I have taken a break from what we're doing here, and old zombie apocalypse and I went and killed the wither like 7 times together. Say hi, zombie.
Hi, zombie.
Silly. So, wapow! I have my dragon wings, and so does zombie, and we got the rest of the nether stars to pump up my altar to a tier 5 altar. And let's see, what else am I going to do? I'm also going to be working on putting doors on here so that they work properly. So let me get to work and I'll show you some progress. Alright, so where we're at here is we're making Steve's factory manager stuff, and I needed 3 of these, 9 emitters, a bunch of inventory cables, and I think I need camo clusters. I want to camouflage a couple of them. Where are my camo? Oh, there we go, cable camouflage. Oh yes, I need the different colors of wool. So that is going to be fun. Wool farm it is. Okay, so I've decided that I'm going to use an old school turtle farm to, I say old school, it's funny because not many people I know use that, but all I need is to gather a couple of minor things, and as soon as I find them, oh, there's the glass panes. I think I have the stone on me. I do. So let us make an advanced turtle. Start off with a computer. Just 1 is fine. And then we say a turtle, please. Oh, I'm going to need a chest. So the chest I can get from right there. And that should be the turtle. Huh, interesting. Wow, that's the recipe, but it does not seem to appear. Maybe I have to use the advanced computer to do it. Let me figure it out over there. There we go. Yep, it was just requiring an advanced computer. And so there's the turtle done. We'll click these and get these out of here. Let me clean up my inventory and gather a couple of things, and I will come back and show you what I'm building. Alright, so for those of you who have worked with turtles again, before, you might know where I'm going with this. Huh. Oh yeah, that's right. Turtles now equip their stuff, which is really weird. So I'm not exactly sure what the command is for that, so I guess I'll figure that out and come back. Alright, it looks like it's just equip slot side, so I'm going to tell it on its left side that it can equip these shears. Uh-oh, item is not equipable. Well, that's new. Let's try it on the right. Alright, well, let me figure this out. Alright, so where we're at here is I learned how to do this, I think. Now we'll put the sheep in there, and then I need to give it the shears, and then let's see, we'll go to Lua. Oops, Lua, not Lua, or Lusa, I guess it was. And it will be turtle place. Oops. There we go. Alright. So now that we know that works, we can set this up to be a little more permanent. So I'm not going to write code in front of you guys because I know some of you guys don't like to see it. Some of you will, but if you're interested, just PM me and I'll maybe set out a video to show you guys how to do it. But let me go gather some more sheep and do a couple of more things off camera, and we're going to get set up here. Alright, so what I need is green, blue, and red sheep. So to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to make some different dyes here and dye the sheep the color that we want them to be. And the flowers can be used as dye if you put them into a mortar and pestle. And I'm not sure if this will actually work on the sheep, but I'm going to give it a shot anyways. So here we go. We're going to go, you are green. Come on, be green. Ah, that does not work. Alright, so I'm going to have to use the vanilla color. So let me gather those and I'll come back. Alright, so we're back and we have the proper flowers. You are red, and you are green, and you are blue. Yay, so I have red, white, and blue, and then green. So the rest of this involves me making a Steve's Factory guide, or Steve's Factory Manager setup. And I'm, again, not going to do that programming on camera. So let me figure out how this works. And I've never used a turtle with Steve's Factory Manager, but we're going to make sure it works. So we'll be back. Okay, so we're all done. And all I have this set to do here is run my program, which is a shear program. And all it does is tell the turtle to turn right and use the shears, turn right, use the shears, turn right, use the shears, turn right to use the shears, and then sleep 60 seconds. As soon as it gets anything in its inventory, the Steve's Factory Manager will pull the wool out and put the wool automatically into the better barrels here. And whenever the shears die, the Steve's Factory Manager will take the iron, craft a pair of shears, and put them in there, into the turtle in slot 1. Now, I know I have a lot of shears in here, but that's only because I derped in my coding and missed something, so it made a bunch of turtles when it had a true instead of a false. So, but now I have the coding fixed. It's not making them any longer. And if I go up here to the turtle and I tell it, oh, it's done, you'll see it automatically puts the shears back in for me. So we put those back in and then go back to the chest and put all this stuff back in here. I know I have a couple extra things of shears on me, but that's okay. Anyways, that is a done sheep farm. Nice and hidden well out here. You can't tell anything is really there, which makes me very happy. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys how they were actually programmed. It's very basic, so I'm going to open this up. I guess I can get to it there, but I kind of want to show you. Come on, be cooperative here. Alright, so I jump down in here and show you that there is a redstone receiver here, emitter. And this emitter goes into the Steve's Factory Manager, and back here are these advanced cable clusters this one has a receiver that's camouflaged. So this button triggers the receiver, which when it toggles, and I'll show you, it's just a very basic program. It's funny because I normally will set these very retentive about how these things are set in here. Anyways, you can shift click and they will lock to a grid when you move them around. But basically the idea is this receiver on the high pulse will toggle this emitter, and you'll see here it's set to toggle, and it's only set to pick up the top side, to put out to the top side. And what that does is that triggers this, and it either triggers it on or it triggers it off. And then this is the camouflage, and it's just two different blocks. You know, this one being the top one is set to look like the obsidian pillar, and then the other one is set to look like the poison stone bricks. So that, once I click this button, it toggles that off and opens the door. I click the button again and it toggles it back on, which powers these three drawbridges, and we have a closed door. So that's how this all works. Let's see, let's put this back together right quickly. Let's see if I can find something else I can show you guys right quickly. Oops. Oh, I didn't want to cover that. I really want to leave that open so that if I'm digging down here, I see it. Come on. With Steve's Factory Manager, it's really easy to break the manager or a cable or something and have to go back in and set all your blocks again. But there it is, all hidden. And I have the same exact setup in this door and the far door over there. I have an issue with this block down here, the obsidian block on this one. The abyssal stone, the Steve's Factory Manager camouflage block doesn't pick up that stone. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to get around that and maybe put some sort of archway around the door and hide it that way or something. I don't know. It would require changing all of the archways here. But I'll leave that to Jake, since that's his job there. So as soon as we get more burnt quartz, we'll fill the rest of this floor in, and that's about it. Alright, so what we're doing now is we are processing a bunch of our iron ore. This is not anywhere near the amount of iron ore that we have, but I've got to process all of this because I need to make the beacons for this, and so I want to use all iron blocks to do it. think that's about the cheapest way for me to get it done. So when that's all done cooking up, I will show you guys me putting this thing together. Alright, so what we're doing now is we're getting the beacons ready for the blood altar. And I'm going to start off with making little tiny beacons because I know they don't have to be active. Let's see. Let's go through here. Let's see. Let's get that. At some point I will come back in here and make these full-size beacons, probably between now and the next time I do some recording. Actually, I think that was a mistake. I think they have to be up one, so darn it. So let me get these cleared back out. Come on now. And I still have to gather all the runes to put this together. I'm going to do like I did last time, though. I'm going to put normal blood runes in to hold the place of the bigger, better ones. And we're going to put that in there. And that should be where I need to be. So let me duplicate this again times 3 and I'll be right back. Alright, so I got it all done. And I'm using the basic blood runes. And I had to move these up yet again. But let's go up and take a look and see what we got up here. We seem to have a tier 5 altar. Beautiful. That'll work. Let's see. Let's put this blank back. And there we go. I think I want to put some clear glass over this. Well, you know what? I think I'll try that enlightened glass. That'll probably look pretty good. Let's see. It's this stuff. And hopefully that will leave this as a tier 4. Tier 5 altar. And let's test that out. Alright, there we go. Alright, so the blood altar is finally done. And there we go. So let me figure out what I'm doing and I will come right back. Alright, so what I'm currently doing is setting up the this thing for making blocks of iron. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to break myself through this one again. And I want to do this one over here because this one is closest to the center of my base. But this is going to be one larger here. Let's see. Yeah, got to be here and there. And then we can start putting these nice nifty things in. We gotta cut that one out. Let's see, so it's got to be 4 levels. So that would be like so. Looks like we're having a little bit of block lag here, but that's okay. Nothing new to me. But let's see, so we got that one. I think it's 4 levels. Yes, it's 4 levels. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's dig these ones out over here. We're going to cut that one out. Oh, that marble's going to be hard to tell for me, but Oh well. Okay, so I have to make these things meet in the middle, as it were. And let's see. We'll just cut all